Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to make a steak sauce. And this steak sauce is going to go over the top of the Four Roses infused venison backstrap. So once it gets done, we're going to grill it really hot. We're going to use, we're actually going to use the Sassy Jones steak seasoning on the venison backstrap stuff. So that's what I'm going to be putting on here on the venison backstrap before I put it on the grill. I'm going to cook it hot and fast to a medium rare, and then come in here with this steak sauce, which is going to be butter, and we actually have some black garlic that Jean-Paul Bourgeois brought from New York down here, and we're also going to do some mushrooms in there, and I prefer portobello. People may like mushrooms, a little beef stock, and then we're going to come in there with a little marinade, and we're going to let that roll for a little while, because what that roll will do, it'll actually break down that black garlic, and it'll actually thicken the sauce. So that's what we want to do. Roll it long enough to break that black garlic down and for it to get in the sauce. And once we've gotten to that point, then bam, we're ready to roll.
Stories from Colorado never end. I'm gonna get up to crawdads and play. I'm gonna head back down the Rosedale way.
The venison backstrap, we've actually had it. It's going to be a bourbon infused, and the bourbon that we're using here is wonderful bourbon that I actually like to consume. It's Four Roses bourbon, and it's been 2 hours. It's been in basically a bourbon bath. I know that sounds really attractive to a lot of people, a bourbon bath, but that's what this venison backstrap's had for the last 2 hours. So now I'm going to come in here with some Sassy Jones steak rub, and I'm going to rub it real good, both sides, coat it, get a good thick coat on there of that. And then after we get done with that, we're going to the grill that's got the red hot coals with our roll up charcoal, and we're going to go hot and fast with it, cook it to a medium rare to a rare, and then top it with the steak sauce. Here we go.
Prayer of thanks for winning the time. That's all I say. And when I get lost and don't know where I've been, I'm gonna get back to the Delta once again.
All right, we've got the venison backstrap. We cooked it caveman style, to a medium rare, and now we're gonna slice it. We got the Victorinox, and this is a brisket slicer knife. Excellent knife. We're gonna cut it, we're gonna put it back into the pan, and we got the steak seasoning that's been rendering, and it's ready to go.
Ooh, that's pretty. Let's cook just right.
Perfect. It looks like you've done this before.
Yeah, and you can really see on the outside of the venison backstrap, the char that you've got on here from cooking it caveman style. It's just a beautiful char that it puts on there, and that char, that's flavor.
What's the key to cooking a steak, whether it's a ribeye or a New York strip or venison? What's the key to cooking caveman style? Yeah, that one suggestion.
Just have the coals just to the white. You want them really hot.
And leave it alone.
Yeah.
Don't try to move it around. Don't try to wiggle it. Just put it there and leave it alone. Turn it once.
And as you've seen, that's what exactly. I've turned it one time, and of course, you gotta have that rest on there. You gotta make sure you let it rest at least 5 to 8 minutes, and then you're ready to go.
It's all said.
I'm gonna get back to
Voila.
the
That's what you're looking for.
Gotta run from the mosquitoes.
Gone. Okay.
I tell you, when you get one of these good outside pieces that got the char on it from the caveman style, you can really pick up that Four Roses bourbon.
Let me check that out. I see that.
To be honest, yeah.
Like, I just love those vanilla notes in bourbon, and when you put it in with food and stuff like that, it's really like wild game paradise up in there.
Got a little black garlic there too.
Wild game paradox.
all I say.